What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, guys? Say hello. Welcome yourself to the Shred Lounge. We will wait, as always, like 5 minutes, and then we will get right into it. What's going on? What's going on? Say hello, say hello, say what's up. Let us know how you're doing on this fine evening as we enjoy the Shred Lounge. That's why they call Ripple coin cripple coin. Ooh, down to 20. Right out the gate too. That's rough. Welcome to the Crypto Shred. Only the Fidel are here. Only the Fidel are here. Suggestion if you want. What does that even mean? RRT still crazy on the 5 minutes. RRT. Sorry guys, I'm tired today. Yeah, I mean, you could probably get 10 cents on it. Yeah, of course, Bob. What do you mean if it's more relaxed? Like yesterday? How relaxed was yesterday? How much more relaxing are we progressing here? Are we getting more relaxed every day? Okay, let's do it. Alright, alright. Woo! Woo! Oh, what is this? Sorry, guys. Where is what I want here? Here we go. Okay, so Bitcoin is going for 4,400. And it looks very possible. I mean, based on how Bitcoin normally reacts, I would not be surprised if it pushes through. So it's probably going to consolidate a bit here, but I mean, this thing is Bitcoin, so at any moment it could rip some people's hearts out. But it's kind of a two-tapper. It's like a two-tapper, tapper. I might need one more tapper, I think. So that is Bitcoin. I think it's a two-tapper. Now, why is the reason that I think this is a two-tapper? If you look at Litecoin, LTC USD, look what happened the other day. Okay, on the daily, everyone said, oh my god, LTC USD is so sick, it's so amazing, right? Okay, what happened? Let's look. I call it the Oakley logo as a joke, but there's your Oakley logo. Oh shit, sorry guys. There's the other one. Okay? So, that is a 2-tapper. And 2-tappers are for what? 2-tappers are for what? Who are they for? Who are 2-tappers for? Who are 2-tappers for? That's right, when pigs fly. That's right. So, do you see LTC is a 1-2 tapper? So we need to wait for the third tap. Now let's go back to Bitcoin. What do you guys see? What do you see on there? A 2-tapper in Bitcoin. So the question is, will it be a true 2-tapper, or will it break the rule? Bitcoin is crazy, so it's quite possible that it breaks the rule on us. Okay? But so far it is reacting by bouncing off the 2-tap, and we will see if it will hold support at this level right here. So it will either come around and bounce around maybe and then go, oh sorry, or it should come back, flag out, and then go. Okay, so that's what I think. Bitcoin 2-tapper. Okay, Dash Coin is another one here. And Dash Coin broke 300 today. And this is what everyone was waiting on. But it is a huge pain in the ass, this thing. And if you watch this thing, since the 19th, it keeps trying to break. And what do you guys see here again? Hold on. What do you guys see here? Just put it in the chat. What is this? Because we have a reoccurring theme here. Put it in the chat. Shit. What is this? What is this? What is it, guys? Another 2-tapper. Fuck. So we have a theme. BCH is one to watch. BCH, everybody knows we caught this thing from 500 to 950. $500, and we sold it at 950 on last week. But it was actually exactly a week ago. But it's flagging out here again, and when this thing runs, it runs like a beast. So coming into the end of this week and over the weekend, okay, BCH, watch, it'll rip if it gets intention. To be honest, when pigs fly, you're 100% right. But on the coins, I try not to fight the overall trend on them because it can get deadly. But I know exactly what you're saying, and you're definitely right. But if you do a 2-tapper on the one that does break the 2-tapper in coins, could screw you, and it's hard with the timing at nighttime, right? But nothing wrong with what you're saying. 100% agree with you. It is technically correct. So yeah, BCH. Let's watch this flag. EOS. I have some long in this, and it is hot. Okay. Look at this little dirty. Somebody bought a bunch here today. So we got a double bottom engulfing flag, more volume than any other time. So some sleeping giant just took a little roly-poly, and now it's starting a little flag. So we will see what happens. Yeah, when pigs fight, that's what I'm saying. When BC, what was it? ETH, when Ethereum was running in May, I made so much on the long, and then when it did, like, it pulled back like crazy, and I just kept longing it because I was so used to just longing it every day, and I was like, I lost a bunch of the gains because I was just like, what the fuck? Like, everything's a long. Why is this not working? So Ethereum, I think on the list the other day we said watch. Sorry guys, but everything is just doing these kind of like, one of these is gonna pop. That's the thing. They're all just kind of consolidating in these flag patterns. This is technically coming off this baby mini flag, but they're all just consolidating into these wedges. Like, let's look back again. BTCH. It's Bitcoin. But like, even Bitcoin, okay, what does it look like? It's a more exaggerated version. Okay, so watch. Goes down a little bit and pulls up. ETH. Goes down a little bit and pulls up. It's like the same pattern. Okay, look at your eyes again. Look at that. Goes down here. Watch the miniature version. Goes down here. Isn't that interesting? As they say in China, Han Yo Isa. Isn't that weird? So ETH, you got a similar thing. You almost have kind of like a double top, but this one looks like it's consolidating a little bit more at this resistance. So if it pops, you can get more. But again, my real interest is here. So I will watch it at this level, actually. So ETH, I think we should pay attention to 330s. ETH, watch 330. So let's watch ETH 330 level and see what happens there. The IATA still doing nothing, flagging out. LTC, we talked about it. It's a double top for now. Let's see what happens. The oh my god coin is the same thing, but it's a little weirder because it's a newer coin. There's your Zinho over there. The RRT is just an RR turd. Well, not really. I shouldn't say that. I mean, it went up. Oh shit. Yeah, what was I saying? This thing rips. Went up 50 cents today. When was this? Right in the morning. Holy, so we do have to. Sorry, Stefano. You were telling me about this. I wasn't really paying attention. RRT as Mama. San Monero 86. I bet you this is a little wedge. Yeah, basically. Okay. Rejected off the 90s a couple times, starting the same type of wedge. This thing is basically the same type of wedge. XRP. So everybody, sorry, worried about and crying or whatever, like, oh, it went down, but like, it's kind of nice. Like, it went for its sprint, it's taking a breath, and now it's kind of sitting at this support so far. So that could be something. And Zcash, similar thing, little wedge. So, don't forget to change. What's that say for BTH? If it gets attention, ATTN. If ATTN, if it gets attention. If. Does that fit? Let's see if I change it. UBIQ, Bob, you always got the most wild coins, dog. Okay, hold on, Frederick and Bob, I gotta go to the other, fuck, I can't fit it on here. There. We're gonna have to go to Bittrex. Oh shit, sorry guys. Fucking guy's gonna flag me. Oh, if that messed this video up and I get flagged, I'm gonna be so pissed. Credits to whoever that guy was, please don't remove this. Oh, also I have to do the disclaimer, I'm a paid actor. And don't buy any of the cryptos based on what I say because I'm a paid actor. And stocks. Okay, now we're good. Disclaimer, done. Disclaimer, done. Okay, what are we doing? We're going to Bittrex. Bittrex. Okay. And from here, what are we going to do? We are going... we're going to look for Neo for you, sir. Neo. Where is it? Neo USDT. So this thing is, let's go back to the daily. Whoa. So it's looking pretty good here. But again, like a lot of the other coins, it's coming off of a bit of a dip into a new plateau. So we're kind of, if you guys look, we're in like, we're up, but in this thing, we're in like the middle of a range here. So right now, I never like to buy this because you're at equilibrium. So if you have a sine wave, if this thing will draw, which it's not doing, what the fuck? Rush. Oh, okay. So look. If you have a sine wave, like, my god, if you have a sine wave, okay, I mean, you can't really place a bet on this thing whether it's gonna sway because you're in the middle where there's no edge. So the sine wave could go down or back up, but you're still in the middle with no edge. So you want to buy it either at the bottom here and hope for a bounce, or you want to buy it if it goes off the top and hoping for a breakthrough. But right now you're just in the middle of all the action. So you have no weight over on this side. You have no weight over on this side. So you really don't know where it's going to go, other than the fact that it's gone up in the past. So you look what I accidentally drew. So you can see you can see basically there. Sorry, that randomly became ridiculous. But yeah, you're kind of in the middle of the range. On the 1 hourly chart, however, you can add to your thesis. So on the 1 hourly chart, it does look kind of hot for a long. If it can break above here. volume is starting to curl a little bit, but it is a little bit extended as well. So what is my opinion on this? Neo, I think, is a long, but I don't see a huge edge right now. But that being said, watch this hourly flag. It is not bad. But again, these cryptos are very difficult unless you're just going with the overall trend. So it could push, but watch what it does here. This will determine its next mission to like 50, and then we see. But all you want to do is take an entry at some point in here with the wind at your back. So if it pushes through here and you put your stop, you know, under here, you get the wind at your back and you can just take her for a run. So if you want NIOT, or if you already have it, I just hold on to it. But on the daily chart overall, unless you're long biased because you have faith in the coin and all this, you are in the middle of a range. You're in the middle of this big candle and this candle. So it could possibly come back, or it could keep going, but you're in the middle of a range. Oh my God, Rasser. Oh my God, Rasser. Does Neo look ready to go, Bobby? Did you hear why all these people were pissed off at Ripple today? No, tell me about why people were pissed off. Ben Barkey got listed as a keynote speaker at their conference. Yes, I did see that XRP did have so much volume, and that's actually why I was looking to get some, but then there wasn't enough margin at Bitfinex. But the reason I did see of interest that. So, I mean, I don't really know 100% what to make of that, because you can say, oh my God, it's hype, but I mean, I guess everybody just took their money out of another coin and put it into Ripple for a day, and it was hype, or it was an accumulation of somebody getting a massive position. I don't know. We're all still kind of learning this together, so we will see what happens with Ripple coin. But all we know right now from the pattern is it's down and sitting on the resistance. Bob, I didn't put the support and resistance high. I don't know what you mean. It's not support, like it's the range. Because, oh, why? Sorry, didn't understand your question. The answer of why I put them here is because this is the range. Okay, because look, 1, 2, 3 daily candles. This daily candle, the middle of this daily candle, this candle. Most of the candles go across this line perfectly. Okay. Then I drew one here because this is the middle of these two big candles, and these candles touch, this candle touches, this one almost touches, this one touches, and now this one is sitting here, and it's actually going up a little bit, I believe. So this is the range, and now we watch how the action plays out within the range before it makes its way to the next track. Okay, they say in stock trading, know your levels. Well, just like in a video game, I drew the levels. These are the levels, and I keep going, and eventually when it gets towards the top, this is like the boss fight in the video game. These are all the levels you played. You went through the map, you played the game, you get to the boss fight at the end. Here you go. And then you finish the boss, and then you're teleported to the next world. Boom. And then you start the next mission over here. Okay? And then we do some levels, learn the map, boom, boom, do a boss fight. And then maybe in this case, you lose the one boss fight, so you're sent to a different part of the temple or whatever, and you see another part. And it's a short, like, you understand what I'm saying? So you play these levels for a few days and watch what happens within here and accumulate your position what you want. if you're gonna like swing trade it, and then you can rip it. And on the 1 hourly, it's slowly pushing its way out, so keep an eye on it. You could probably take a long here and see where it works out to 144, $2 before it possibly comes back down. But if you play your cards right, you could rip it. I just told you, Bob, because why didn't I put it on top of the high candle? Oh, sorry. I always talk shit to you and then answer. Because it's just too far away. This one is first. I would put it on the top of the high candle. This is the next one. Then this is the next, like, then this is the next one, and so on. But because the reason I didn't put it here is because I don't want to buy it up here, because that's confirmation. So I have to catch it early. I can do it up here, but if I'm drawing this, that means I'm already drawing something that I'm late for. It'd be like going to the bathroom and getting some toilet paper and like putting it on the other side of the room, and then just being like, I know I'm gonna accidentally shit over there. Like, don't do that. You need to just keep it under control over here. This is chasing. I don't think that made no sense. But I didn't put it on the high candle because I don't want it to get to that point. I would have already entered by this candle and know what I'm doing. I'll draw that one in after I'm already in. Okay, and what was the other coin? There was one weird coin that you wanted, Mr. Bob. What was the weird coin? Vert coin? What is Vert coin? Stefan, that was legendary one. I don't know where that one went. That's probably the worst one that I've ever done in my entire life. But it made sense because you're buying a confirmation and it's disgusting. So just like that analogy that was horrible and disgusting is yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to know about that at all. So I don't care about that line because it's okay. Here's a better analogy, Bob. If you care about that line, Bob, it's like a fighter saying, already talking about their next opponent before they've beat the guy in front of them. Think of it that way. I just gotta get the entry before that line. Then I'm good to set sail. If it bounces off there, whatever, but I don't really care because my stop's in. It's already a free trade if it makes it to there. Okay, that should make a lot more sense. The mod is not here today, Matthew. He's a puss. No, I gave you a better one there. I gave you a better one there. Okay, that's basically the bit world though. That's the whole Bitcoin lifestyle in a nutshell. Alright. So now we're gonna move on here, ladies and gentlemen, to the stock life. So for the cryptos, watch BCH, watch ETH, and watch RRT. Okay, and they are on the list there. I'm going to pull up a few cryptos in the background just so that I keep you guys posted on what's good over here. Yeah. Okay, so let's get going on stock life. Okay, so as always, if you know some stocks, throw them in the chat and we will check them out. I gotta get the little Star Wars book. To do my homework here. Okay. Shit. Oh, don't worry about Ripple. You'll be good. You're good, Stefan. You'll be fine. 2 girls, 1 coin token. I wonder if that is taken. And I wonder if the website's taken. I'm gonna pull up the website. I can't do it live because it could flag the whole video if it's porno. 2 girls, 1 coin. I wonder if it's onecoin.com. Yo, I don't think it exists, man. I typed it in. 2 girls, 1coin.com. What if we use the letters? 2 girls, 1coin.com. Oh man, it's registered. But they don't have the words, they use the numbers. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. 2 girls, 1 coin. Bob, if you don't register that, I might register that, but I'll let you have it since it's your idea. But you can't do it with the numbers. It has to be TWO and 1 ONE. But that's pretty awesome, man. Congratulations. Great domain name. Oh, I should probably buy the shredlounge.com and stuff too. Someone's anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay. So, NVIDIA, I bought some yesterday at the close because I liked the pattern, and then I sold it at the pre-market because it looked nice, and I sold it in here at 167.20. So here's actually, if you want to look at the time, I bought it here. Bought it around here at the close. Because I liked it on the daily, and then as soon as I was up, I just wanted like $1 or $2, so I took it right off in the pre-market, and then I was done. It ended up not being the best thing to do, so I got exactly what I was looking for, and that was all I needed, because if you stayed longer and got greedy, you would have got sauced on it. So that was actually good and disciplined to take the trade off right away. I thought it would push a little bit more up to 169s, but it ended up hitting this resistance perfect at 167.48, so that worked out anyway. No, I'm growing Bitfinex life. I'm growing it because I'm gonna get the Bitcoin Visa. Then I'm gonna shred the Bitcoin Visa. Tesla gnarly, Netflix gnarly, Shop. Woo. What a ripper today. Easy. This was so easy too, but I wasn't at the computer right in the morning. But look how easy that was. 102. Pretty sick. So Shopify is wow, all-time highs. So we'll keep our eye on it and wait for a pullback any day now, but this thing can run like a beast. So yeah, Shopify I'll definitely watch for a swing trade, because that's the main one I swing. TTWO pushed up again. AMD looks like another swing back, short back to 12. They already have Bitcoin Visa. It's basically a prepaid Visa card, so you just put your coins on it, and then you can use it at any Visa. It's just a regular Visa, but it draws the money from prepaid Bitcoins on it. So I can just take my Bitfinex account, put 2 Bitcoins on a prepaid Visa, that's called like the Bit card, and then I can just go spend anywhere, buy gas, food, plane ticket, whatever you want. It's just a Visa. And then you never have to transfer it to bank account or anything. You just put it right on a credit card and let it rock. Teva, I think, is gonna short again. It does these 1 or 2 days where it like tries to be strong, but it's so bad. I think it's gonna go to like $1. So I have a few short that I'm holding. We'll see. It is still technically in a downtrend. But I'm up on it, so if it gets narrow, I'll just cut it. But there, it's still downtrending. We'll see if it can continue. Right there, boom. So it touched the trend line basically perfectly and kept going down. So maybe a test again, and we'll see. But we shall see. So Teva may be a short tomorrow. That candle fails, but it could pop too, so you never really know. We need something more solid for the list. HTZ, everything is in kind of this bounce pattern. Bont, caper turd. Yeah, there's a few cards you can do it with. Plus, is PayPal taking them yet? There's a bunch of sites just gonna take them soon. Like, Amazon's gonna just take them soon. Guaranteed. And then what do you guys think's gonna happen? Whew. You know how many people are gonna be buying those shits up? But you know what Amazon would do is make their own coin. And that you could trade. They would never use Bitcoin or Ethereum. They would accept Amazon coin, like AMZN coin. Cores. Shit. WTW. AFC. The list of stocks I'm flipping through is just all the stocks that we've ever talked about. So any stocks that's on the shred lists, because I make them basically. I mean, you could look at the screenshots and go back through every video that we have on here. But I just have all the tickers written down in here on all these that I trade. So then every week or so, I put them all into this list. And these are the same stocks we look at like every single night. We just keep tracking them. So I'll add some and I'll delete some. But I just kind of keep a list flowing, like a core on the list, and then a few on top, and a few get deleted all the time, just depending on what's going on. So that's how I get the list. LL looks kind of hot. Man, LL over 36. Kind of hot. LL is hot. LL's real hot. Man, Acacia might be a fucking amazing short. Such a shithole company. Okay, Acacia. Acacia could be an amazing short if it works, actually. Your stop is like 48.70s. If it stays under there, can easily go to 43. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I will definitely be watching that tomorrow. GNC. ETH is getting a little bit hotter. Crypto life. Ugh. Just say it on the side there on the low. FCX is that? CLVS. CLVS is coming back. For all y'all who love it. Party time, wife going out for 4 days. Dude, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to love your wife unconditionally and want her around you at all times of the day. Dries. Don't. Stefan, do you like Dries the stock? Did they ever even have their earnings, or did they just lie about it? So basically he bought a pizza worth $4 million. That's awesome, Bob. CDNA for pig roast. I use both of them, man. I use both of them. Coinbase and Coinigy. They're all pretty sketchy, in my opinion, at the time being. right now, but I haven't had any real issues. RTNB, okay. I don't like RTNB, it's too gnar, man. RTNB is so scary, man. Are you gonna short this thing? Too scary for me, man. Ugh. There's too many people and it's so crowded. Look, no fucking volume. 22 million. Definitely epic though. But I'm very late to the party. Unless I pulled off a legendary short. I mean, it's possible to short the hell out of this thing if it breaks 250. But it can be scary. Holding it overnight too is like, oh baby. Yeah, and the halts. What's the other one? what was it, guys? DGLT? I think this has been halted for a week. Yeah, it's still at 105. So, it's been halted for a week. So if you're stuck in that, I'd be pretty rattled. That's why I don't play those super low turds. Take them for like 20 cents, 30 cents, or like a fraction of a 30 cent, depending on how cheap they are. And then you got to get the hell out of there. You're gonna get caught in the halt. That's what's cool about cryptos. If you think about it, everyone's like, how come BCH and that ran to $900? And the answer is because there's no halts. Nothing. Like, think about dries, right? How many times did it get halted and it went to $100? Imagine they never halted it. Could have went to like 2,000. You could have just stayed up for 3 days shredding it. I mean, that's basically what happened with me and BCH. I was so tired on the Monday because I'd been cryptoing like so hard. I was like, holy. I mean, I look at this shit basically all day, every day. But that particular one was like, oh my god. ALSN could be a legendary short there. Snap. I said it was a short yesterday, but I didn't put it on the list. Oh my god, Cree. Fuck, man, I should have watched this thing. But it doesn't trade good intraday. 15-minute was easy though, fuck. Cree short tomorrow. Fuck this. Watch for a short. If it sets up. But if it breaks through, who cares? It's already extended. But it's possible you could hit a $2 short on it or a $1 short on it. VRX is also a massive turd. But supposedly they have this legendary new management or some shit, so there's a new Trumpster in town over there or something. SPPI. ACHN. Beta. Watch it for a bounce. Can bounce back to $39 pretty easily. I want to see if this ever does this get This has pre-market. You could have taken this short at the pre-market. Looks easy to spot in hindsight. But even if you took it here on the drop of this one, 925, you're in right before the market open and just dump to 38.79 to 37. So basically a dollar dump right there. So watch this for a bounce for sure. Chem Dog. Oh, the Chem Dog is on its way back. I just put it on there because I think the name's funny. MYOK, this thing just has no quit in it. We should probably always watch this thing if it ever sets up for a short. JD possibly a short. SROL probably a long, but it's just a piece of shit. SGMO. TNX. Oh, that run though, I'll never forget that. Today was only 80 bucks, but I wasn't really doing shit all because I shorted Teva, and then I put the stop in, and then it stopped me out, and then I shorted it again, made back the money I lost, then 80 bucks. But I was driving the whole day. I had a bunch of shit I gotta do because I'm away for 2 weeks, so I shouldn't have even been doing it. I was doing it from my laptop at like 2 coffee stores. I took those Teva shorts. But I absolutely slayed it on Monday. Or what was it? Tuesday? What's today? No, yesterday, Wednesday. I shredded Wednesday hard in the stock life. Hard. On that ITCI short, I shredded the shit out of that thing. And shot long on Wednesday. Was so shred life. KTNX, this was Bob's or somebody's. Oh, Bob is all about these little dirty Sanchez's. I see what you're looking at, but it's too cheap for me, sir. ETH getting near 330. It's right in the back here. Hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, it's at 330. We'll see how it reacts. I am a man of patience. I am a man of patience. But I did just pull it up. It's at 330. Run. You like this thing, Vikram? I mean, we're kind of late, right? Maybe. What are you thinking on it? Just kind of needs to play out more. We already missed the first move. We don't want to be late to that GB. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened with Stefan's Falk. Oh, this was his turd stock. So you know the market's garbage when Cody died more again today. You know that this market is gnarly because all these turd stocks are moving like crazy. Look at that, very up again today. What a beast. ITCI, did this short down into the gap? Oh man, shit, I didn't see anybody talking about this one. Oh boys, we gotta watch this tomorrow. Watch towards 16. ITCI, watch towards 16. That is really hot actually, ITCI, because it's quite possible that it wants to go to 17 and then become a short, or just consolidate and move sideways. We'll see how it reacts. It could be a total flop, warning, but it's a pretty clean break here off the 16s if it gets going. It would be super picture perfect if it hit 17 and then bing down, but we can extract the last 96 cents. You know, but this one's a little bit, it's gonna be tricky because now we're getting near the end where all the people are fighting over the scraps. Cody. Exactly, Bob. That's why when you guys were like, oh my, when you guys are getting hyped, 330, there's definitely a lot of walls there, and there's a shitload of orders until 333 actually, probably. So that's why being patient on ETH is your friend. Whoops. Fuck. CNX. I wonder if that will be a short. That thing's gnar. Sorry if I just breathed into the mic really hard. Okay, now let me go over holy shit, KR. What's KR again? Oh, grocery stores, Kroger. Fuck. That was a pretty sick trade, god damn it. Fuck, I'm actually sad I missed that. Holy, what happened to the grocery stores today? What's Whole Foods? No, I took a little baby loss on PRTK actually. And then it wasn't ripping, so I got out after I was down like 10 bucks. And then Z-Man shredded it for like $1. But I don't mess with those ones where they have Momo. If it has momentum and you see the big peak, then it starts to come up and it like tests, I'm always just like, nah. Sometimes I just pull it out. I like it when I get a good entry and it just goes right off the bat. Otherwise I'll just take like $10 paper cut. Then I can shoot at it 10 times until I get the hit. But that one I took like a $10 paper cut or something. Vert coin. I don't know where the Vert coin is. You gotta tell me the exchange. Man. You gotta tell me the exchange, bro. Cost, GME. Oh, GameStop. GameStop sucks. data go? Come on. It's freaking not the internet, it's interactive. Being slow. Or these tickers are sketchy and it's not loading them. Walmart, holy. Okay, last couple scans, we go to Finviz. And let's see what has earnings tomorrow. Earnings tomorrow. We need to know earnings tomorrow. Clint. What a nice sounding ticker for your company. Ooh, SKLN, that's the skin. That's the skin. Oh no, it was skin was the other one. The one time we were trading skin, everyone's like, getting some skin. Got long skin. Everyone's like, whoa, skin life. It was pretty steezy though. Sorry guys, hold on, I'll put you in the mix here. Looking at some stuff with momentum. These are not earnings, these are stuff with momentum. AKCA. Airy. BCRX. Huh. Bold BPM. Stefan, you like the 1 minute, huh? Yeah, we'll see. What happened with Bitcoin? If Bitcoin breaks, it will help ETH a lot. It would be a huge helper for it. So we'll see. Oh man, this is such a sick stock to trade. FLXN, flexin. Just straight flexin on it. Hey, I hate retail, but I just want to look at this gas. Huh. They must have had some killer news, bro. That's nuts. Ooh, GLYC. A lot of these bounces though were late on them. Juno, I want to keep on our radar. I've messed with this thing. Is a good trader. If you're on the right side of it, you can make a lot of money on this thing. 26 up to 30. I want to see how it reacts at 31. Actually, 30 80s. I'm curious as to see what happens with that. I did check the 1 minute. Yeah, earnings. Miss Kate, guess? Yeah, I mean, people really like their clothes, especially the ladies. And they are pretty high quality from what I gather. From all the guest clothes I wear. I did check the 1 minute, sir. If I go to ETH, it is not building support on the 1 minute. It got fucking slammed. Unfortunately, on ETH on that one, we gotta give it the big. We gotta put it to my dog on that. Yep, that's okay, Stefan. It happens, bro. But this is why it didn't really interest me. It got too many little levels of support, and we want stuff that's new highs. New highs is the most powerful. This is still in the middle of a range between here and here on the daily. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. Alright guys, so we got LL over 36, Acacia, keep on watch, Cree, Bida, ITCI, MYOK, and Juno. So a decent list here. There will be other ones that show up in the morning. Stick to the plan. Try to stick to stuff on the list if this list is what you're working on, and like you're trying to like use the list that we make together. Of course, if you have your own plan, do your own thing, but keep calm. It's Friday. We have our whole lives to trade and just frolic together in the Shred Lounge. Please retweet the stream, put it on your Instagram, anything to help it out if you can. I appreciate it. I'm thankful that all of y'all have spent an hour with me today. We kept it really chill. It was a nice relaxed stream. And I wish everyone the best of success tomorrow. I will be trading in the little bit in the pre-market, I believe. I have something to do possibly at the open, which is good because Friday trading I try to stay away from. But I will be there watching. I will be tweeting anything cool that I'm doing. If I'm making some moves. And if you guys are making any moves, you can always let me know. And that's it for another week, actually, of the Shred Lounge, because we are off Fridays and Saturdays. Now, that being in mind, I will be traveling the next 2 weeks. This is what I was saying, is this week has been hell for me because I'm getting ready to do some traveling. So I will be traveling the next 2 weeks. I have this fancy dancy nice Dell laptop. It's actually a nice sexy touch screen for you guys. Okay, so I will be using this to keep the Shred Lounge going. The only thing is, I'm gonna try and keep doing it, is it might have to be moved times, but there definitely will be the recording up, as there always is. So if for some reason you see that you try to tune in or something and it's not showing up, I am doing it. It just depends on, I'm not on my own schedule next week, okay? So once again, I greatly appreciate everybody that comes in the Shred Lounge. Take some time off tonight. Think about your trading. Think about if you really want to fucking shred. Because I'm here for you. You guys are here for me. We're a team. We trade every day. Whether it's cryptos, cash. If some of the students in here are just paper trading. If you hit a slump and you need to paper trade. you want to shred that cash, we're just always trading. Whether it's real, fake, crypto, this is what we do. We look at the trades and we shred them and we keep the momentum going. We're always sparring if we're not in a competition fight. We're always fucking shredding because this is what we do in the Shred Lounge. Thank you guys. Good night.